We have been sent here to put an end to Wong's plot. So far, we have failed.
This mad Manchurian must be found, and the coins of Confucius restored to Quillette. In the hands of Wong, they mean its destruction.
One more. The province of Quillette shall know its rightful ruler.
Moonflower.
Awful gong. Every time it sounds, Wong gives some dreadful order. And terrible things begin to happen.
Did the ancient and honorable name of Wong fall from the lips of his gracious and loyal niece?
The doors must have keyholes. There will always be those to listen at them.
It would be unfortunate to have to shut so beautiful a personage in the dungeon of the faithless.
You wouldn't dare.
Wong has dared many things. He will continue to dare. And one day, when he's acclaimed by all Quillette.
You are wrong. You were never intended by fate to rule Quillette.
Time will teach you to guard indifferent speech.
Frightens me. This madness of his is driving all reason from his mind.
It would seem that your little affairs of the dawn have interested this Mr. Jason H. Barton. No, he cannot be dealt with as one of our own race. This Mr. Jason H. Barton. I trust for his own good that his interests will not bring him too close to the House of Wong.
Barton! Come on, cut out the flame, will you? Here, I want to talk to you.
What is it now, Chief?
Why don't you phone off that Chinatown stuff you started yesterday?
Oh, nix on that now, Chief. I ran out of gas and slipped on a little banana oil.
There's nothing in it?
You guessed it, Chief.
Yes, and I've outguessed you too, Barton. There's another killing in Chinatown. A laundryman on Huron Street.
Ah, what do I care about another laundryman? The world is full of them. Besides, I send my stuff out to a steam laundry anyway.
Did you ever run into a Chinaman by the name of Wong?
If I ever run into one that ain't named Wong.
Oh, now never mind that stuff. Park yourself down in Chinatown and remember the name. Wong. Fu Wong.
Okay, Chief. Fu Wong it is, but I could have done a swell story on the evils...
Oh, never mind that. Get out of here.
Oh, you lost your dog. Oh, just a moment, madam. I'll connect you with the classified advertising.
What does you want us to do? Get out an extra?
Oh, hello. Hey, park that thing, will you? I read your story this morning.
Did you? Did you get a kick out of it?
They've been kicking all day.
Chalk that one up for you. I didn't ask for that. I begged for it. Oh, I got some bad news for you. I can't take you out to lunch today.
That isn't bad news. Roberts of the Gazette has been trying to get me all morning to take me to lunch at the Biltmore.
Oh, is that so? Well, you listen to me. Well, you're not going out with any Gazette lug anywhere.
Said you with a tone of finality.
Says I with a ton of finality.
Hello? Oh, yes, Chief. Yes, he's here now. All right, I'll tell him. Chief says to remind you that the Chinaman's name is Wong.
Let me out.
Hello, attendant. You come and get him now. He's right.
Right, and what is it you want?
I was sent over from the Globe to do this murder.
You're too late. It's already been done.
I'll buy that one. The crack from the cop is worth two from the club. Where's the body? Must have been writing something.
Yeah, but we couldn't find nothing the poor devil had been writing at the time. Me and one of the dicks found him just like that. You're the first one of the reporters and likely the last. The newspapers don't care nothing about these Tong killings.
So you think it's a Tong killing, do you?
What else could it be? Even the dick could see it wasn't old age.
Yeah, you're right. Tong wars are old stuff. But I'll tip you off to one thing. This is no Tong job. Ever hear of a Chinaman named Wong?
They all sound alike to me. And this Chinaman ain't much for talking. Except old I see. Your dealer down the street. He knows everybody and he's a regular old gossip.
Well, I see, huh? I'll look him up after I take a peek around a bit.
Sam toy, no half coin.
What is this you have come to fling in my face? With only one coin to be found, and calmly you report failure.
No, me no steal.
Why, which did I? What the eyes express so plainly.
No, no, no.
Few hours with the rats will make him speak the truth.
Oh, he's mad, I tell you.
Them Chinamen is jabbering like monkeys. I've had to clear them away every 10 minutes. On your way, on your way. This club makes about 20 knots an hour, and I'm getting up steam. There's nothing noisier than a Chinaman when you want quiet, or quieter when you want information.
You know, Confucius said practically the same thing.
Has he been in here too?
Not today.
And it's all right then. Nobody unofficial must view the body.
Do you believe in hunches?
The McGillicuddies was raised on them.
Then believe in the one I've got, Mac. It's hotter than the 1st of August.
Smart you are.
Heidi van her luck. Maybe you like some herbs?
Maybe so, but I don't think so.
What do you like?
Well, I want to talk to you. Hey, you've been around here a long time, haven't you? I'll bet you could spring a story or two. Hey, old-timer?
Like to sell herbs. Not a story.
Okay for me. Ever play hunches?
Sometimes we play fantan. Don't play hunch game.
So what was that, the end of the first round, and who won?
No story, no play hunch game. Shut up shop now. Some other time talk. Maybe next day, sometime. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not.
No stories, no play hunch game, maybe read sometime, maybe. I'll keep this until you decided to be a little chummy and sociable.
Maybe think a tell about long time ago poetry, maybe.
Yeah, plenty, maybe. I'll take this to Chan Fu at the university, and if it's poetry, I'll autograph it to you. But I'll see you again sometime, maybe tomorrow, maybe next day, I don't know, maybe not. So long.
The white newspaper devil has it. He takes it to Chan Fu at the university. You will see that the ticket does not arrive at Chan Fu.
Well, ain't that something, maybe?
It should not be difficult to make it appear an accident.
And you have no idea who telephoned you?
His voice was unknown to me.
And the young man desired you to make a translation of the ticket? As you had been warned?
Precisely. But unfortunately, a portion of the ticket was missing. He promised to bring it another time.
To know the full message of the ticket would be of great value. Bring this information to me, and the province of Quillette will not disregard the favor.
So you don't know nothing about it, eh? Well. I suppose you were all out of town when this happened.
Hello, Mac. What, another one?
Seems like they just can't keep from killing each other off.
Hey, this is getting monotonous. I'm supposed to bring in real live news, and the best I can do is run down dead Chinamen.
Better dead ones than live ones if you care what's happening to you. Especially where killing's a pastime. Quiet! I can't hear myself think.
Well, if it isn't poor old Goggles.
Oh, you know him, eh?
Sure, he's a professor of languages.
Well, they sure speaking a dead language now. How many does that make? 5 or 6?
I don't know. I've lost count.
They'll be getting you next. Why don't you go on home?
I'm getting more reasons every minute for staying.
Now go on your way. We'll take care of this.
Well, a joyful little place this is, isn't it?
Would you mind telling me what your interest is here?
Oh, no, you tell me about you.
Sam Toy was a connection of mine.
I get it. And somebody cut off the connection.
It might be called that.
Well, if Sam Toy was a relative, this might mean something to you.
Are you aware of what is written here?
Sorry, not a Chinaman's chance.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, you mean that? Ah, you're wasting your time. If you're looking for a coin, someone beat you to it. You and another Chinese gentleman wearing a dragon ring seem to have the same idea about that coin, only he works faster.
A dragon ring?
Sure, one of those long-tailed animals with
You are sure about this
You
ring?
bet I am, but the gentleman that's wearing the ring packs a mean wallet. A goodly thing to know.
Thank you.
Hey! Listen, pal, what's this all about?
It would give me great pleasure to enlighten you, but there are reasons why it is impossible. However, you may have done my country a great service.
I'll trade the medals for a little lowdown. Say about who killed Sam Toy, what relation he is of yours, some information about a Chinaman named Wong. You don't happen to be Mr. Wong, do you?
To think I am Wong would be a grave mistake.
I'm beginning to suspect I made a couple of them already.
I, too, would like to know something of this man Wong.
Well, listen, pal, what do you say you and me get together? I didn't quite get the name.
Hai Chang. Keeler Chang.
Jason H. Butler, Lo Sang-Lei.
Goodbye, Mr. Jason H. Patton. No Sanglade.
You newspaper lads move right in, don't you? Who's your buddy?
Says his name is High Strung or something.
He's a new one on me.
Yeah, the wrong one's on me.
What I can't understand is why a nice home-loving boy like you likes to play around with cutthroats and murderers.
The same's you, Mr. McGillicuddy, and many others. Well, what can I do for you? You like a nicey antique candy? Tastes like Motorman's glove. How about a nice nest of herbs? If you're in the market. Yes, we've been here for 50 years, so the herbs. Perhaps you'd like a filigree herring. Absolutely a herring to end all herring, huh? Hello, Toots. Where did you come from?
Well, I see, very old man. Teeth make little noise.
Meet the sales de resistance.
Glossier, my bon Rondo.
Oh, that's what you wanted. Why didn't you say so before, little girl?
You didn't give me an opportunity.
Maybe you bring ticket, maybe?
I did not.
Maybe big university man tell you what it say, maybe?
They're getting hot.
Play another hunch game, maybe?
You've got the idea, old-timer. My hunch is if anyone knows what's going on around here, you do.
Hunch game no good. Lie, hear nothing, see nothing.
Lie, speak nothing. Never mind the monkey business.
You go now. Come back tomorrow, maybe. Maybe ticket bring you luck, maybe.
Sorry, I'm sticking around for a while.
Maybe you buy some herb, maybe?
Tomorrow buy herb, maybe. Today, maybe you talk, maybe.
Well, I see no talk. Too much talk, too much trouble.
This Sam Toy laundry ticket. How come you got such a boot out of that?
Well, I see no get boot. Well, I see got slipper.
Hurdle it. Why were you hot-footing it out of the laundry a few minutes ago?
There's no hot feet.
Listen, my paper wants to load down on this Sam Toy killing, and I've got a hunch you've got it.
Hey, Lion, have you got any more of those Chinese gumdrops? Oh, so here you are. This loafing's got me down. There ain't been a murder around here in 30 minutes.
Your son.
So you caught up with this one again?
Is this another one of your connections?
No connection. Maybe long time ago friend. Maybe, I don't know. I guess so.
Man sometimes enters his neighbor's door, as friend at times as enemy.
Well, I see his door very friendly.
Were you ever in Keeler?
Keeler, long far away, maybe. I don't know, I guess so. And I see one time Los Angeles and both.
What can you tell us of your departed neighbor, Sam Toy?
No, Sam Toy. Him washing man. I see sell herb.
Do you know anything about a man named Wong?
Hey, if you're going to throw them away, I know a fellow that can use some of them.
Wong, no come shop. Well, I see very old man. No go out. No Wong. Maybe don't take Chinatown.
Maybe you won. Maybe so. I don't know. I give up.
Me, Lai Si, the herb dealer. Everybody know old Lai Si.
Okay, I was just kidding. If it's true that no news is good news, that guy could make an editor awfully happy. Well, we'll run down that guy Wong yet.
As they say in your country, I'm for it.
Okay, boys. You'll have to get along without me now for a little while because I have a heavy day with a hungry female. And as they also say in my country, Hop K in the Ob J and he's in the Ag Bay.
Strange idioms, these American times. Very friendly door, I see.
The Secret Service of Keeler has grown negligent when it allows so illustrious a member to fall into the hands of one so humble as old Licey, the herb dealer.
The mysterious Mr. Wong is like Chi, the traitor.
And mushrooms, I should order chop suey.
It is steak and mushrooms, dear, tossed around a little bit.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to do my own tossing around.
Oh, that's just like a woman, always squawking. Now you're beefing about the food. This costs a pretty penny.
Well, don't you think I'm due for a beef or two? You know, this isn't a Biltmore.
You get everything here you can get at the Biltmore. Lights, food, music, atmosphere, indigestion.
Yeah, but I got you and not Chuck Roberts.
Oh, yeah, you got Chuck Roberts right in there. Everything's in there.
Now that I've finished my dinner, would you mind telling me why we're down here in Chinatown?
Right now, I'm looking for this fellow Wong.
Say, would you mind putting these things down and eating with your knife and let's get out of here?
Oh, lay off, will you?
Who's Wong?
He's no pushover. He's a slick lug. And he works with a knife, and he's never out of work. I mixed up in it somewhere. 12 Coins of Confucius.
Oh, a money argument, huh?
He's been holding his following for a couple of centuries.
Who, Wong?
No, Confucius.
Hey, how old is this guy?
Couple of 1,000 years.
He ought to call in an undertaker.
Hey, listen, you're not kidding me, sister. This thing is serious.
You shortly experience a great danger. Something tells me I'm not going to be very happy here.
What's the matter? Is the chop suey getting you down already? Come on, drink your tea. It'll get cold. Come on, let's get out of here. I thought I'd see one of those gold coin babies that close. What do you think of it?
Oh, take it back where you got it and let's get out of here.
Oh, don't get nervous about a little killing after you've been around a while. Want me to think to you?
Oh, no?
Something tells me old Licey maybe knows plenty about that gold coin game. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, but let's get out of here. Hey, where are we going? I don't like the looks of this street.
This is Lover's Lane. We're on the way to Licey's.
How do you spell it? Hey, who was that meant for?
I don't know, but I've got a hunch we ought to keep walking.
Walking? What do you mean? Let's run.
What's the matter with you? You don't want people to think we're scared, do you? Of course, I don't mind if we walk a little faster. Hey, man!
Well, why don't you two kids go home?
You better run down to the Chinese restaurant and just knife another Chinaman. What? Come on, you're going home.
You're not kidding, but I'm not going to walk. Call me a taxi.
In the middle of the ocean, you ask for a taxi. All right.
Let's not go that way, though. It's too dark.
All right. Pick your...
Say, now this ceases to be a joke.
You're telling me what a dent that would have made in some Chinaman's head.
Well, what about ours? What do you think they're made out of, cast iron?
Oh, don't be afraid. Well, I guess this is just as good a time as any. Hey, Ham. Gee, honey, I hate to go without seeing Licey. It's a new angle I got in this story.
All right, you write it, and I'll read it at home in the morning.
Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of now. Come on, be a good sport, will you?
Do you call a cab, or do I call Chuck Roberts?
Taxi cab!
Box said on a Sentinel Street.
Where?
America!
Thank goodness we're out of that mess.
What are you squawking about? You didn't get hurt, did you?
No, it's not your fault. I can always replace the hat, you know, but this is the only head I got.
Oh, and what a head. What are you thinking about?
Chuck Roberts.
Why don't you?
What?
Chuck Roberts.
You can go now.
Oh, all right. That's the way you feel about it. I'm going back to see old Licey. I'm going to ask him a few questions.
How can you talk if your throat's cut?
Ew! Oh, driver, I like that. Will you do it again? Hey, what was that? Chloroform. Hey, darling, hey, pull over there, will you, driver? You all right, darling?
Hey, I didn't know that fellow was on a running board.
Yeah, take this and keep the change. Take your little wagon, we'll walk. Come on, snap out of it, darling.
I want to go home.
I'm going to take you home right now, darling.
Thanks for the buggy ride.
Holding coin and man called Wong. You find him at old Licey shop.
Hear what he said, Peg? I've got to go to Licey. You've got to go home alone.
I should say not.
I can't take you home now. This thing is red hot.
Who said I wanted to go home? I'm going to stay with you. I got a couple of things to tell that Chinaman myself.
Atta girl.
Gosh, it's dark in there. Maybe we ought to...
Don't maybe me.
Come on, let's get out of here. We can come back tomorrow.
I thought you had something really important to tell this guy.
I'll phone him.
Oh, forget it. This is big. Hey, we'll probably be written up ourselves on this story.
Yeah, but in what column?
Ah, don't be silly. Nobody home. I guess we'll have to give it up as a bad job. Old Licey's probably gone to bed.
You get me all the way down here, and then you're going to walk out on me.
I never walked out in a day of my life. Hey, that's something. Now will you go home? Look. Come on, let's go. No, bring the totem pole. Give me that. Oh.
What's that?
It's only gone to exactly 10:41 Eastern Standard Sitting Time. Now, little children prepare to hear the story about the little bunny
Oh,
and the
don't
stuff.
be funny. Maybe that's a tom gong.
A what?
A tom gong.
You talking Chinese, too?
Oh, come on. This is no place to park.
So long, Toots.
seen enough.
You haven't seen anything yet. We're going places.
Oh. Hey, we've been here before.
We have not.
We have too.
Oh, you're crazy.
I'll bet you.
Come on, let's go.
Jay! Jay!
Peg! Where are you, Peg?
Jay! Oh, Jay, darling, I'm so glad to see you. I was walking around the corner with that dog. I never thought I'd see you. Hey, wait a minute. What are you trying to do? Get romantic in a joint like this?
Hello, here we are back again. Hi, you old-timer. I see you picked yourself up the wife.
That isn't the same one.
Sure it is. I'll prove it to you.
Don't touch it.
That's funny.
Don't go in there.
Why not? Try and keep me out.
Jay!
Pardon me, I hope we're not intruding, but would you mind telling me how we got here? Where are we?
You are in the house.
Don't talk to white devil. Hey, did you hear what she called us?
Ah, what's the difference as long as we get the story we're after?
You are in the house of Wong.
What did I tell you? The House of Wong.
Wong, great man. Someday, Wong, great emperor.
Ah, did I have a hunch or did I have a hunch?
Hey, we better call the police.
And get those poor policemen in trouble?
You would like to see Wong? Don't
Would
tell secrets. I will. Then he killed. You, he tortured. Don't go. Don't go. I'm not afraid.
Hunch we're heading for trouble.
Heading for it, we're in it. You ought to go upstairs and stay with that servant woman.
And have you tell me I can't take it? Don't be silly.
Strength spent, never regained. Take her to Lucerne. I will attend to her later.
She was right. You are a devil.
Sometimes politeness is a virtue. Again, it is but a better part of judgment.
You're a fine one to talk about politeness.
Oh, so they got you too, huh?
Oh, you will forgive my lack of courtesy. Allow me, Mr. Newspaper Man. May I present the great Hai Tsung, head of the Secret Service of Keeler.
Hey, where have I seen you before?
Hear nothing, see nothing.
Ah, I get you now. Hiya, Toots.
Smart young man. You wanted a story for your paper, and now you have it. But I cannot promise that you will ever print it.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Hey, let her alone, will you?
I would not seclude you from so honorable an ally. You will remember that he too desires to discover Wong.
Yeah, we caught up with him, didn't we?
Your success may turn to bitterness, and you may wish you had not meddled with the affairs of Wong.
Jay, why don't you do something?
Yeah.
Yes, perhaps you have a hunch?
Well, there's things I can think of that I'd like to do.
And perhaps you are of the opinion that you alone are gifted with ideas?
Hey, listen, would you mind telling me what kind of a show is this you're putting on?
You Americans are always in such a hurry. Time came before man. There's plenty of it. Do not hurry. Haste is such a futile gesture.
Little man, what now?
I've got a hunch. I think we're in a tight spot.
Clever people, these reporters. Ow, what are you doing?
I think it's at the end of that court. I'm going to do plenty in the next few minutes.
What cord? Ow.
It's a phone.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Connect me with Brandon, city editor of the Globe. Hurry, please. White man got coin. Hurry, honey. Hello, Chief. This is Barton. Say, I'm somewhere back of old Lacey's herb shop. There's a secret panel back of the counter. The matter of life was death. Say, Chief, you better come well heeled. These babies don't play with marbles. Give me that number back, quick. I was cut off.
You're still connected.
Brings joy to witness my return.
Delighted. Come in and cut yourself a piece of throat.
Where have you hidden the sacred coin of Confucius?
Try and find out.
You're such a smart guy.
Uh-oh, what's that? Take it easy now.
Hey, what are you doing? Ow!
That's a pretty thing. Hey, you. Come back. Come back. Hey, get back. Where's that man Wong?
Back up, back.
Hurry up.
Wong.
Wong this way.
Well, get him over. Out of the way. Let us through there. What's the matter?
Wait a minute. Easy. It's all right. You all right? All over now.
I find the Confucius will never fall into the hands of Wong. Wong has gone to join his ancestors.
I knew I'd get this thing straightened out.
Donald, I got a hunch.
What?
Scratch my back, will you?
Oh.
Ooh. Say, listen. Can I call you by my last name?
I'll have to think it over.
Well,